It's true. He's Daddy, I'm Mommy, and we're all a happy family. No crumbs left.
Hey there! Wait, how much does it see my bed? Actually, it doesn't.
In post.
Today, I'm going for very much. I drink Alex Earl's smoothie, a hair one, mini Uggs.
I'm giving Enya today because I was going to wear this outfit like weeks ago. Then she wore the exact same outfit on their podcast before I came over for our podcast. So I was like, oh, this is too obvious. So now I'm reclaiming this outfit.
Well, yeah, now.
To all the emergency intercom followers that have now migrated over here. Welcome,
Not
welcome,
migrated
welcome,
over
welcome.
here.
Welcome.
We were one of those people. That video was actually so sad. Their latest episode. I only watched it because I'm like, I like needed something consistent to do every Friday, and like I looked forward to it. And that last episode, it was actually really hard because it was like seeing like one of your friends cry, like not like meaning like they're like I know them, but it was like it's like because Drew was like a little awkward.
Yeah, he was just
because she was like bawling her eyes out. And he was like. But I was like watching. I had to like keep pausing because I was texting you and Logan as I was watching it. I was like, no, but we think this is the end.
Yeah, because
the
anytime like
end of the road.
any kind of dynamic between two people, if they say they're taking a break,
It's
how long is that break going to be?
98% of the time the break is over. So
Let's get into this.
R.I.P. Yeah, she is gonna show me her nanner.
Welcome
I love this
to-
crusted top.
So yeah, that's one of my kind of secret weapons that I came up with. Before you put that baby in the oven, you sprinkle granulated sugar all on the top.
Right.
Put it in there for an hour. Come out, and it's a nice.
Oh, I'm glad you bake yours for an hour too, because I bake mine for an hour, and I feel like an hour is like a really long time to bake a banana bread, but it's like it's a bread, so it should take a while.
I think it looks like it's not a 9x5 pan. I feel like it might be like an 8x4 or something. And I
don't
fill
know
that
what
baby
I don't know what
up
mine
to the
is.
top.
I don't know what mine is, but I bake mine 350 for an hour.
I do too. 350 for an hour. Yeah. So yeah, this is our banana bread segment.
We are both bakers, but we're very different bakers. I'm a baker in the sense of if I don't want to make it from scratch, I will buy a box in a heartbeat. And I don't think you're that way.
I am very technical. I feel like I'm doing something wrong if I'm not measuring exactly like down to the gram.
I can be like that with some things. But not if it's like cookies, I am because I love a good cookie. If it's a cookie, I will make like specialty cookies. Like I want to make a brown butter pistachio white chocolate chip cookie.
You lost me at white chocolate chip, but I would be willing to try.
I think I'm gonna make that. Well, I have a blood orange cake mix from Trader Joe's. I know, because I want to like see if I actually like a blood orange like cake before I make the blood orange tiramisu. Because I like tiramisu, but so. But I like baking. I'm not a cake baker.
Me either, and I have to make 2 cakes this weekend.
It's fine, but I if I had to bake something, it wouldn't be a cake.
I'm probably gonna do a loaf cake with like icing.
That's what the blood orange one is. It's a little cake.
Ooh, yeah. I was gonna do like some kind of passion fruit cake because I always see whole passion fruits at Whole Foods, but I went yesterday and they had none. So now I might do like a blueberry lemon or something.
I want to make a blueberry lemon meringue pie this summer. Like I want to be in my like, I want to be like in my. I brought you one of Minnie's chocolate pies, Hilly.
Yep.
And I want to make which I'm reading that book right now. So good.
The help.
Yep, the help. The help. The help.
The helpers.
The help.
Well,
it's a good book.
Let's get into this tasting.
All right, so do you want me to try yours first, or do you want to try mine first? I don't know if you'll like mine, because I like mine. I like to bite into it, and I like to have a lot going on.
You like a big nut, too.
I do.
You do like to bust a big nut.
I do like to. Because I like trail mix, so I'd like my banana bread to be.
Yours is a lot paler. Did you use brown sugar?
No, I don't use brown sugar. Which I thought I was gonna do. after I was gonna do a brown butter, but then I forgot to brown the butter.
Yummers.
So I know I feel like that would have been good, but like a brown butter with like brown sugar in the brown butter, like that would probably be so delicious. But you go ahead and try mine first.
Okay. Did you put almond extract in this?
I did.
heard some
This is
talk
this
about-
is a new thing. This is the first time I've used almond extract. That was a big bite. You just hear that crunch.
Okay. It's actually good.
I like it a little crispy
Mm-hmm.
on the outsides.
Yeah, the crust is definitely crusting.
I just
Nice
because
texture.
sometimes because when I was younger, I would always have banana bread like from school, and it would always be like sticky and like soft and like fall apart in my hands, and I don't like. And they like do something weird with their banana bread. I just don't like store bought banana bread. Is the thing.
This is yummy.
I'm glad.
Nicely done.
Scale out of 1 to 10. I think like a solid 7. I would give it a 7, like a 6.5, a 7.
I was gonna say 8.
Really? Wow. You heard it here first, folks.
It would have been a 10,
Oh.
I think, if it didn't have all the busted nuts in it.
I got like packets, like small packets of pecans and like that are already chopped up, so I didn't have to do any more chopping. And I put one in and then I mixed it all together and I was like, maybe I'll do another one because I normally only do one. I'm like, oh, I wish there were more nuts in here, but maybe I'll do like 1.5 packets.
You should try
the
like
next
pumpkin
time.
seeds or something.
But you had pumpkin seeds in your fecal matter.
Mm-hmm.
I'm scared. I'm scared for that for me.
This is like day 4
And you're still having
of pumpkin doo-doo. Yeah.
it's gonna like sprout inside your stomach. All right, let's. You gave me a thick. What does it say? It's got.
Yep.
Anyways.
Mine is better the next day too, for sure.
Mmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. And no nuts in mine, just chocolate chips. And a whole lot of love.
I like it. It's a little more moist for my liking,
Mm-hmm.
but it is really good. It's because it reminds me of like cake almost.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good. I wish there were just like a couple nuts in here.
Yeah.
So I give this, and the crust on the top is like I'm gonna steal that. Like
Thank
that's gonna be on my next
you.
one.
Mm-hmm.
That one's really good.
Mm-hmm.
I took a really big bite. I gotta wait for it to, yeah, go down my esophagus. What's that Kanye West lyric? Something esophagus from Monster. Right. That is really good.
Let's get a rating.
So I'm gonna deduct some points. I'm just kidding. I wish there were like a couple nuts in here. Ooh, pistachios and a banana bread. Ooh, that'd be really good.
That'd be yummy.
But I wish there was like some fine chopped nuts to match the size of the chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been good. Did you use chocolate chips or did you use like a bar?
I use semi-sweet chocolate chips.
I use Godiva chocolate bar. No, it was Ghirardelli. Ghirardelli semi-sweet dark chocolate.
No.
I'll give this also an 8. I'll give it an 8 because the crust, without the crust, I think would be like a 6.5. But that crust really just, it really just does something. I almost pulled the bag over your head. I almost did the banana bread that you made with like caramelized like bananas on the bottom. I almost did that, but I was like, I've never, and I made that this morning because I didn't feel like making it last night, and I was like, I don't want to do something that I've never done before, and it like is.
Well, that's like a banana upside down cake.
I was gonna steal the technique of the caramel on the bottom, but
You can really do that with anything too. Any fruit you want. But the process is just so grueling.
I want to make a upside down pineapple and cherry cake, but instead of it like the cake is cherry and then the caramelized pineapples on the bottom. I feel like that would be really, really good. This tongue action is just.
What that tongue do? Did you see that when the weekend at like one of his concerts, he was just like on stage. And everyone's like,
I don't know why he is the number one like most popular, like Guinness World Record like named him like the number one most popular artist. I was like, this can't be true. Like this is real. Like over
of like the 21st century.
I don't know, but like he was like the most like famous, like well known celebrity. Let's
Hello.
do The Weeknd.
What about?
Or Beyonce.
Mm-hmm.
Beyonce. Or The Weeknd. Guinness. I spell Guinness. Oh, here you go. He's the most popular musician on the planet. Guinness.
Above ground.
I guess. The Weeknd has been declared the most popular musician on the planet.
Okay, here's how I determine if an artist is really as popular as everyone says they are. If I were to go up to a senior citizen and say, "Do you know who The Weeknd is?" They were like, "I like to go golfing on the weekend." Then
You're not
he's not
popular.
that popular. If I were to go up to an old person and say, "Do you know who Beyonce is?" Nine
Like,
times out of 10,
yes.
they're gonna know who Beyonce is.
Just like The Weeknd, like he's not real. Like I don't think I can name a Weeknd album. I don't know if I can name a song. But something about his face. Is that The Weeknd? Is that The Weeknd? Okay. That's like the only. Well, and Starboy Interlude, but that's because someone else more popular or something. And maybe, what's that one song Ariana Grande just did a cover of? I know what you're thinking. Yep.
And you're right.
I want it.
And the other guy's cover?
Don't
wanna
walk
feel
away.
Even though we're going through it, it makes you feel alone. Just know that I would die for you.
The thing is that he's like not bad. Like he just.
It's like addicting.
Like he just doesn't have a really good like the song. Like he needs to make his own music. I think if he made his own music, then he'd be like, oh, this is good.
Like Mario Judah type stuff.
Yeah,
Who remembers Mario Judah?
Because not everyone can make.
You have been warned. There is nowhere to run.
Like no, not everyone can sing every song. So
name every song. Speaking of music, let's get into our show and tell.
I'm really decisive about this week, so you can go first.
For my physical, I have there's chocolate. There's I got chocolate on his butt. For my physical, I have my Sunny Angel Hipper on my phone case.
That's a good one.
I got Ducky Momo. I'm not mad about it because there were definitely some in that bunch that I did not want at all.
I need to go because you said there was like some like you haven't even seen before. So
they had like weird like Jeju, Japan inspired ones or something. And
I want to go and I want to get like 60, but how much are they like under?
They're $10 each. They're always $10.
No, I've seen some of those were $12.99. And I've also seen some for $8.89. Like the ones I got in Savannah were $12.99, but the ones I got in Atlanta were $8.89.
Tax was like $1 million or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, they had fruit hippers, which I want to get one of those next.
We've seen some of those.
They had animal hippers. They had, I think, just like a general animal series. They had the flower ones. They had the Japanese ones, and they had the new like lion flower ones or whatever. Yeah.
My physical. Oh, well, you haven't done your music yet.
Oh yeah, my song. I was gonna do Dogtooth by Tyler, but
which is actually looking kind of good.
I
wish
really
it was
like
longer.
It. But I'm gonna do Sorry Not Sorry because he released that one this morning.
I only listened to the snippet. Is it the full song or just a snippet? Because when you told me it was the whole thing, I looked on Apple Music and
Sorry Not Sorry. The whole song is out. Yeah.
Oh.
The music video is really good too.
I did start watching the music video.
He dressed up as like every album. I was like, oh my god.
When I saw Cherry Bomb, I was like, oh. My physical is my new toner, the Kos RX.
I don't have a toner and I need one.
It is a Kos RX Glycinamide 95 Tone Balancing Essence. This is made with a bean extract. They have another one that's better, but that one's made with snail mucus, and it looks like
Simone.
Yeah, yeah. It looks, and like the texture of it is like all the no, really, because all the videos, the people that use it, they review and they like once they put it on, they like go like this. Yeah, and it's like all stringy in between their fingers. So it's like, I don't want to do it, but I'm like, I bet that feels so good, like applying it to your face. You probably feel so moisturized after. But I got this one because this one was significantly cheaper. I think the other one's like 23 and this one's like $14. But don't I have a nice little glow? I've been using it for a couple days, and the second day I used this, I got a compliment, and someone said, "You look like," they were like, "You're glowing today." And then when I posted on my close friends the other day, one of my friends from Savannah swiped up, and she said, "You're like glowing." I
I'm
was
pregnant.
like, big announcement. I am JoJo Siwa's surrogate. I don't even want to talk about that girl.
Is she really pregnant?
I don't know. But that's my physical. And then my music, I think, is just going to be Baduism, Eric Badu, the whole album. I was going to do On and On, Next Lifetime, Other Side of the Game, and Rim Shot outro. Those are going to be my songs. But this whole album is just too good not to. So
Right. Oh.
I just did that good.
What was I gonna get into? Oh, have you seen Rue Bear?
No.
There's a RuPaul Build-A-Bear.
Oh, yes, I did. I was like, what is Rue Bear?
The fucking lips. The red lip. I'm like, help me.
I did see it.
I wonder if there's like a voice, when
What
you
what does
paw,
it say? What would it say?
it would just laugh super loud.
You should make a Kamala. A Kamala bear.
Laugh me, Kamala. Like tickle me, Elmo.
Elmo, a Katy
Oh.
Perry. It's Elmo. Katy.
Katy Perry doesn't like Elmo. I wouldn't like Elmo either. Some
way
random
she didn't
person
even-
would know.
She didn't even look in that direction, and he was so loud. He was
Katy Perry down low.
Katie, do you want to?
No.
me eating the freshly ground honey roasted peanut butter from Whole Foods.
Me eating anything, honestly.
Do you put spices in your banana bread?
Do you?
I do. I put cardamom, nutmeg, and cinnamon.
Hmm.
Can you taste it?
No. That's why I was like. That's why I was so surprised.
Well, I'll put more next time.
Yeah, you have to spice it up a little bit more.
I'll make you overdose on nutmeg.
Be like Glozell with the cinnamon.
Have you seen the Sky Jackson cinnamon challenge?
No.
She's like,
No.
she's like 5 or something. She's doing it with like the cast of Jessie. So funny. Those were the times.
The Indian Jessie has been like the Bollywood Jessie has been on my For You page recently, like a lot.
Ravi?
No, like
Like what?
like Bollywood, like the country of India, like made like a Jessie of their like for their country. Like they speak, everyone's like Indian. They all speak like Indian or whatever language they speak in India, because it's not Indian. That was stupid of me to say.
Arabic?
No. I want to say Punjabi, but I don't think that's a language.
Muslimanity?
when I think of the country of Muslim, no. When I think of Muslimanity, no. Just I can just say just Muslim. Yeah. But when I think of Muslim,
We going to Islam? Oh, happy Ramadan to any Muslim followers.
I have 2 coworkers,
Hey.
and they were partaking in Ramadan, and we were talking like this was a couple weeks ago. We were talking about like in our meetings, we were talking about like things that were coming up, and they both were like, one is Lena and one is Samar, and Samar sounds like Roz from Monsters University because she smokes a lot. But they are the sweetest people on earth. Samar, she comes in and she'll like say good morning to you in like 5 different languages.
I love Muslims. I love
Like-
Muslims. I love Jewish people, and I love Amish people.
Like if it's a group of us, Samar will come and she's like, hello, like guten tag, and like she'll say like in all
Yes.
different languages. I'm like, Samar, I love you.
Aw.
I just what language do they speak in India?
Primary Indian dialects.
Hindi. Why did I not know that?
Hindi.
That is their primary language.
Hindi.
I'm sure they speak other languages. Like in Africa, like 7, they have like
There's white people in Africa.
Each one like has their own language, but then they all obviously they speak like French because of colonization, but they like I had my mom when she worked at Panera, she had her coworker was Nigerian, I think, and he spoke 8 languages, like fluently, like fluent in 8 languages.
People who like
I
come
was like,
from
I
Africa
don't.
at least know like 5 languages.
I was like, I don't under like I
do you
can barely
remember?
speak English.
Do you remember Buso Drame?
No.
She went to CT. She's been like my friend since middle school. She is Senegalese and she's also like fluent in French.
Like fluent in
Merci
French,
beaucoup.
French and German makes sense because of
Merci
colonization.
beaucoup.
But bonsoir. Have you seen the video
Bonsoir.
of Lady Gaga? And she's like, Bonjour, Paris! At a party.
I love Lady Gaga. There's something like so comforting about her presence. Like she seems like an auntie or like a
You know what
mother.
really, like really got me like hooked onto Lady Gaga?
What?
When she was at the Oscars and she did the Julia. Which Julia was in The Sound of Music?
Julia Roberts?
I want to say it's Julia Roberts, but she did a tribute for her, and it was The Sound of Music, and they had like these big like white trees, and like she was in like this long like white flowy dress, and like her hair was like. This was the first time where she wasn't like camped up, and I saw that. It's like it's giving me chills now, just like thinking about. But that video, like, changed my life.
Wow.
Like I will never forget that video as long as I live.
His testimony.
The hills are alive with
Such a
the
good singer.
sound of.
Such a
And she's classically trained, and people keep trying to like knock her. I'm like, this girl knows what she's talking about. Money.
It's a Michael Jackson song. Money. What else? Oh. Let's talk about
I might
tattoos.
say this later. Ooh. Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
I believe, well, positive affirmations. I will be getting a tattoo with Elise from Dear You Tattoo.
Elm
It's an 18,
JPEG.
Elm.jpg. Everyone, please wish that upon me so that it will come true.
We'll also put our Venmos in the description box if you want to
Yes,
support
please.
both
Well,
of
mine's
us.
gonna be like a birthday gift, so if I get booked with her.
This is true. But you can always get a little extra cash.
That's true. For my birthday.
Which is not for like another, what, 3 months?
Yeah, July 21st.
Yeah.
Gotta plan ahead though. This is a big commitment. But all these ideas for tattoos that I have in mind, I have had in mind for like 2-3 years. So like, and these are all kind of like timeless ideas. So I know that I highly doubt that I would regret any of them. Like,
Which also, I don't get the whole stigma like around like
yeah, my
your
therapist
tattoos
was
like have to have a meaning. Like you don't want to regret it.
right. You can have it
We are
meaning.
on this earth for so long.
Yep.
Like so long.
Yep.
Not really, but like we are like I don't even remember like yesterday was so long ago to me. Like we are like I don't care. Like I don't
Get that
care.
goofy tattoo. This
Like,
is your
I
sign.
don't know. core. Like I don't care. I don't care.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yep. The one downside with that though is if you do get kind of like a nonsensical tattoo, it's like, is this going to hold up aesthetically in the next like decade? Like, is this
Yeah, I
gonna
always
look
think about
tacky
that.
and
But you
weird?
also should be getting your tattoos touched up like every 5 to 7 years.
This is
I
true.
think so.
Yeah, I want like all my tattoos. I know I want them to be like fine line tattoos, but they're gonna look like ink blots.
Yeah,
when I'm
and
80.
same with like ones that are like shaded. Like they just will like morph into nothing.
Most of mine are gonna be kind of line work. I really, really, really wanted to get my childhood stuffed animal as my first tattoo,
That'd be cute.
but I feel like Elise would be more
Like, right here would be
likely.
so cute.
Yeah, I feel like Elise would be more likely to take me up on the House Moving Castle offer.
I think that
first.
one you should do that one with. Even if you don't do that one first, if you get that one done, you have to do it with Zach or
Elise. Absolutely.
Like those are the only 2 people like
Yep.
you like can go to.
I want to go to Zach so bad because I found his page yesterday and I was like,
I want to go to Zach from the crane. I want a crane like flying like, and I kind of want it. I was like, I want it on my chest, but then I showed Cheyenne and she was like, you should get it on your back because I really want a back tattoo.
Ooh.
So like, I want a back tattoo like when I'm wearing a shirt. You can
Wait,
like,
you
kinda
should get
see
the
it right
backside of a
here.
Sunny Angel. Because he has wings.
yeah, let me just get this baby's butt on my back. But I want a really big tattoo so like you can see it like right here, like when I'm wearing a shirt or something. So I can be like, ooh, what does he got up under there?
Yep.
So she was like, you can get the crane like on your back for like really big, like across my back. I was like, okay, whoa. That's a really big commitment.
Just do
Two,
small.
that would be so expensive. Like the crane is already gonna be expensive because there's a lot of shading in it. So I was like, I don't know.
You should
about
get
that one.
like
So I want to.
get it kind of small, and then like you should get some kind of like really thin line up the center of your neck or something, or like dots.
Yeah, I kind of like a line just like down, but I'm like I feel like that's like the easy way out to just get something that I want.
Mm-hmm.
I also kind of want a head tattoo, like on the back of my head.
Get your your face.
Like I kind of want to like I like the
You just,
idea
like-
of a head tattoo, just like
Yeah.
side eye. It's like that one dog, that brown wiener dog. But I kind of want a head tattoo.
I might just request for my childhood stuffed animal first. If she doesn't accept it, then it wasn't meant to be, and I'll just try and get it in a walk-in because it's a really small piece.
Or you can do it
anyways.
with Zach. Zach has walk-ins every Tuesday, 12 to 8.
Yes, but I want to do Elise first because I kind of want like a woman to tattoo me first. Like I would be
I kind of want
scared.
like a woman.
And she knows Zach, so I want to like get one done by her and be like, "What do you think of Zach?" And if she's like, "I love him, you have to go to him," then I'll be like, I'll feel more comfortable going. I just have a hard time trusting men.
Men. Yeah.
I'm actually being serious though. Like sometimes I absolutely will trust a woman more over a man. Hello. And
Yeah.
I've just like I've heard women have bad experiences with male tattoo artists. I'm sure he's fine. I'm
It's
sure he's
yeah,
fine.
we're not
That's
putting,
just me like
we're not projecting that onto Zach tats.
right. That's just me being paranoid, and I probably will get a tattoo by him eventually. But
Yeah, my first tattoo, the guy was a little weird.
was it just like did you even know who the artist was?
Well, I went with Katie, and she got the artist that had done multiple of her tattoos before, because she had like 2 before I got my first one, and I wanted him, but they just do like the next open person. So I like went to, I think that guy's name was Zach, but he was, I don't want to go back to him. But then the guy that did my M, he was really cool, and I showed him a chalice that I want, and he said he wanted to do the chalice, but he did not give me his information, and on the website, it doesn't have him like as a tattoo artist, so I don't think they've updated their website, because the first time I went, they had like maybe 4 in the building, but then the second time I went, they had like 7, like it was bumping when me and Katie went my second time. But yeah, I want a nice little chest piece. But like if like your tattoo doesn't have to have like a sentimental meaning. Like if you think it's cute, you think it's cute. Like I feel like mine are kind of timeless. Like I
Yeah,
feel like
for
mine
sure.
are good. My favorite one is my M. I love this one. I have a little M tattoo on my wrist right here. It's my favorite. I want to get it touched up, but it has not been long enough.
I thought
hasn't
it
even
wasn't
been a
healing
year.
well, but it actually does look good.
Yeah.
I've just seen it from far away.
Yeah. This one I was a little scared this one was infected, because when your tattoo is healing, it like gets cloudy, and that's like the last stage of healing. But if you like, there's a certain kind of infection that you get that also makes your tattoo look cloudy. It's like the cloudiness like wasn't going his way as fast as my other ones had, and so I was like actually so scared. I was like always on my phone like Googling. I was like, if this is infected, like I don't know what I'm going to do. But it's like a low chance that your tattoo like gets infected. Like people have to like pass like tests and stuff like at their shops. So it's a really low chance that you.
Oh, they do like a spot test first of the ink. or
No,
something?
like meaning like they can't operate unless they have like the health inspector basically. But I don't
Yeah.
think it's called the health inspector.
No,
but
yeah.
They like have to do like certain tests and stuff. But no, because girl, if they do a spot test, like they do like a triangle on your back, and they're like, all right, that was just this test one. Like we're gonna do the actual real one now. Like
Well, sometimes for like colored inks, I think they do like
they'll probably do like a couple dots or
just a
something.
couple dots on your finger.
Yeah,
and
because
stuff.
I want this one to be like with white, but I don't know. I want to go to a black tattoo artist that does color, but I haven't been able to find one in our local greater Kansas City area, and I just don't want to spend that much money because that's gonna be
Yeah, I'm scared to see what
Crazy
Zach's
expensive.
rates are because he doesn't have a website. So
I
feel
hate
like-
that is one thing. So sorry, guys. Get my little chai. I hate.
If they don't have a website or like an FAQ highlights,
Just
in their
like I
Instagram,
don't
they're
like.
going to be expensive.
I just don't like people like I just don't like just list your price.
Mm-hmm.
Like don't because I hate like I have to do a consultation. You're gonna tell me how much it is, and then like I have to it's just too much. Like I want to be like, how much do you think this would cost? I want it this big on this part of my body. And you're like, oh, like this would be like about this much. Like I hate like waiting.
And plus, if they prefer cash, like tell me how much cash I need to
Yes.
bring in. Because like, what
Even
if I
though
don't
most
bring in
tattoo
enough
shops
cash?
have ATMs in them, but like my M, I was like, okay, like this because this one was $100, and so I was like, this one will probably be around $100.
Which one was 100?
Too. My spades.
Oh, okay. That's not even that bad.
No, which it technically should have been more, but and then my M was $100, and then my stars were 80. And I was gonna give her $100, but she was like an hour and a half late. But I felt so bad because she was talking about her baby. She just had a baby. Her baby had been sick for like 2 weeks. Her baby got COVID, and then she got COVID, so she
You want
was
me to
sick.
pity tip you?
And she literally she said like the night before was like the first night like in 2 weeks that she had been able to like sleep like unclogged. Like she slept the whole night, which is why she was late. And I was like, I feel so bad, but I'm like I am here like on vacation, and you just like burnt up my morning. So sorry. Like I paid $600 to get
Sorry
here.
for your sick baby.
Like I
have a morning.
I paid $600 to like fly here. Like no. So but yeah, I wish they like because my other ones they're like, all right, that'd be $100, and I'm like, I don't have it with me. I brought it for you right here because I knew he was gonna ask for it. Yeah, I don't have it with me. So like, he's
I'm
crazy.
scared.
We just got him some new toys.
Ugh.
We're talking about Blue, my dog.
Get him some new CBD.
Girl, how about we get a new dog? How about that one?
You guys should get a dachshund, little weenie dog.
If I get another little dog, I'd get a dachshund.
That's what I said.
You said a ween? What? No.
A dachshund, a wiener dog.
A dachshund?
You said dachshund?
Yeah.
It's dachshund.
Where is the X?
That's just how you pronounce it.
Where is the X?
It's just how you pronounce it.
I don't. Yeah. But I want another big dog, but I want like a golden doodle. Actually, I really want a chocolate Doberman, and I want to name him Cujo. Isn't that so cute?
Antonio Banderas over here got Cujo locked in his basement.
Love just like a big, just like a Rottweiler, like a Doberman.
Dachshund.
Like I don't care.
I got you.
Like you really did it.
I got you. I got him. She thought it was funny.
No, she didn't.
Anyways, I think that I may be getting Nike Cortezes instead of Tigers, but I'm not sure.
You in the shoe gate. This is a shoe gate.
I just need a new white sneaker.
We both are in a shoe gate right now because we both want new shoes, but we don't know which shoes we want. I want Chrome Onitsuka Tigers. I also want Adidas Campus, but I cannot decide what color of Campus I want. And I really want to buy all three, but that would just be so stupid. There's like it's like a royal blue almost, and then they have like a green. It's like between a Kelly green and like a forest green. I feel like that mixed together. And
Emerald green.
almost like a little more
No way
a little a little more saturated. The Wizard and I. And then they have like the black and like cream. It's not cream. It's like gray. But the texture of it is not canvas. It's like suede, and so it doesn't look completely gray. And then it's like a chromatic brown, an achromatic brown detailing. I don't know which one I want. And I kind of wanted to wear them to the Mac Ayres concert with that denim set.
Oh,
That'd be
you
so
When is that? April 4th?
April 9th, and I'm going with Cherokee, and I actually think I will cry. Cause that is like such a healing moment for my high school self. Like I remember like sitting on the bus, like going to like track meets, like with my headphones and like listening to.
Dude, I'm happy for you.
Like I'm gonna cry. Know that I am even if
Don't think I have any concerts coming up. Sadly, I need Joe to go on tour now.
I hate because after the last podcast we had in this room, after the information I found out about him, I actually have not listened to his music since that day. I was so hurt. So hurt.
He's cute.
No, he's not. Sit down! Sit down.
You
No,
should
he's
get a
not.
tattoo like right here.
I thought about like there's several tattoos that I want. Let me find. There's several tattoos I want my thighs, but thigh tattoos like give me the ick. Like it's giving like gym bro like.
Just do like a small one right here above the knee.
Like I've thought about like writing like right here, but I'm also I'm just too black. Sadly, tattoos just like, and I want to talk about that because I see tattoos on Pinterest and they're all on white people, and I'm like, ooh, like that'd be so cute. And then I'm like, I think about it on me, and I'm like, you won't be able to see that after 2 days that I got it. So, I'm thinking about that. I also crazy back piece, like all of my back would be so cool, but like that's a really big commitment. Like that's.
You could just do one candle.
I know. I thought about just like
right
one
there.
candle, but I think that'd be like that as a back tattoo. If I saw that on someone,
Yeah. The major ones that I want right now is I was gonna get a tattoo last year for
I think I for some reason remember that.
for my sister's birthday. I was gonna get a tattoo
Right.
from a card that she gave me for like my 15th or 16th birthday. And it said like I love you, sister, and I was gonna get that somewhere on my arm.
Yes, I do. I
Yeah.
do. You wanted it in like cursive, no?
No, just in her writing.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna get that somewhere on my arm. And then the Howl's Moving Castle one. I was gonna get a different Howl's Moving Castle one that I had in mind for a while, but I think I like the
I think
idea.
a Howl's Moving Castle tattoo for you is just like so on brand. Like
So
that's like so you.
I feel like that's gonna be my favorite movie like for the
I
rest of my
also
life,
like
probably.
like the idea of this of like having like two things right here and then like one in the
That's
middle.
cool. Have you seen the bald Asian girl on TikTok who has symmetrical tattoos?
Yes, I'm
her.
in love with her. I don't just love her. Like I thought about this for a thigh tattoo. But
Ooh, this is actually not a bad like rendition of the one, just like a line art, but like
that's
kind
cute.
of
Yeah,
messy.
that's cute. Not messy.
I'm a messy girl.
I need to open up my notes and see what I have written down today. Oh, okay. I remember my two things.
Oh, it was gonna be this. So there's like, you remember the scene where she grabs this out of her pocket and it like burns the table?
Yes.
I was gonna get this.
That's cute.
But like kind of small. But I
Yeah.
think I like the little.
That's a lot of detail to do small. Like you'd have to do that like a little bit bigger.
Right.
So I think the picture that you sent me was probably the best. But I'm like itching for a new tattoo. Like I don't know why. I have been for like the past couple months.
I think I also want to get a Mac DeMarco tattoo.
Like you have to. I want a Solange tattoo so bad.
Because like he has always been my number one. I've been listening to him since I was in like 7th grade. I've seen him twice. Like this is the age where like you're day one musicians, you're going to listen to them for the rest of your life. And I have so many like core memories with him and stuff. So I was thinking I would get this pin from his album cover.
Yes!
Like really
That'd
small.
be so cute.
Yep. So Howl's Moving Castle, the writing, that one, and then stuffed animal so far.
Those are cute.
Yep.
I don't have any like mine are meaningful because like this one reminds me of my grandma playing a card game with her. But none of them are really. I always do stars in my designs, so I got the 2 stars right there, and then just like the M. So like they're like personal, but like not like super personal. But maybe I'll get a Mac Ayres tattoo. Actually, I don't like him that much.
Have him sign your arm.
But I hate people do. Did you see someone do that for Pedro Pascal and like did it like on like so visibly on her arm? I was like,
He did that to sabotage her.
no, really. I was like, why? Like,
Ooh. Speaking of Pedro,
first, why would you do that? But I really want a Solange tattoo so bad.
look at him last night.
I'm going to fight his stylist.
Look at his arm.
I know his arms are really nice. His hands though, because why are they?
He's like,
I'm going to fire his stylist. Like I feel like that would have that could be cute, but not with black pants and not on him.
somebody needs to put him
I
in
hate
fishnets. Like a fishnet shirt.
Oh, okay. I was thinking of like Patrick with those stripper
Yeah.
boots. But I want to fire his stylist so bad. I want to be
I'd
his
like
stylist.
to see you try.
I want to be his stylist so bad. That's like the video of Miss J.
Can you button up
Alexander.
his shirt?
That's the video of Miss J. Alexander, and she's like doing an interview, and someone walks by, and she's like, "I want to do her hair so bad." I love quoting that. I want to do her hair so bad.
Did you see Tokyo Tony like sobbing when Black China got her Baphomet tattoo removed? Take it off! Take it off her neck!
That woman is psychotic. But she's taught me to have a way with words. Like for some odd reason, everything she says is just
How
so.
does that work?
It's so poetic.
How does that work?
Like I want to have that much conviction in every word that I say, because that woman believes wholeheartedly everything that comes out of her mouth.
Whose dad was like at his jail sentencing and he was like, "My God Almighty, I will push the heaven and the earth."
That makes me think of
It
when
was
Tony
like-
Lanez was getting sentenced and his little sister was like, "You're ruining my brother's reputation."
It was like not Tory Lanez. Let me find this because this is gonna eat me up.
That is so funny. Like, why did you bring your little sister to your court hearing when you obviously you went against the law? Like you were here on a visa and you weren't allowed to have a firearm, and you had a firearm and you shot someone, and now you're upset. Like you did it to yourself. You did it to yourself.
Can't find it.
No.
Sorry.
Gwenny, sending you thoughts and prayers on your trial. Do you think she hit that man? I don't know. I don't believe it.
Her entitled skinny little flat butt was like.
That's why I'm like, her body was probably so like.
She probably ran into him and she was like, "Oh!" And then she just like got up.
I don't think that man. I don't think she hit that man.
Apple.
Actually, maybe because I think if that man hit her, she like would be like broken. Like she's probably so brittle. But she eats bone broth every day, so she's getting so much like nutrients.
She drinks bone broth.
So when you're drinking blood,
So when you're drinking bone
do you
broth,
put
how does
sugar
that
in it? How does that work? I don't think she hit that man. I think that what I think happened is that they collided into each other, and each of them are blaming it on the other person. That's really what I think.
Not a bad theory.
Because it's like you're on the slope, like you're bound to like, not saying like you're bound to, but it's not a very low chance that you're gonna run into someone. Like, it's just like this big wide open spaces, and then like everyone is just like, no. Like everyone's like you're gonna run into someone.
Let's abolish skiing trips. That'll solve it.
No, because skiing trips are so expensive. I want to go. Me, Logan, and MC wanted to go, and like
Such a Midwestern thing to do.
it's because like we don't. I think it's just an us thing to do because we don't get any like we get snow, but it's not. We don't have any like big hills to go like Snow Creek, but that's like fake. But that's like. That is like such a Midwestern thing. But
That in Cancun.
because why do you have to go to like a Spanish speaking country every time you go on vacation?
And I know the boys were like making fun of them too. Probably they were.
Oh,
like,
I'm sure.
Donde está
I'm
la
sure
biblioteca?
all of them, like you don't have to go. I promise you, just because you're 18 and you're legal to drink there does not mean you have to go. Like, because you have been doing it at home in the state, like in the United States, where it's illegal for you to drink underage. Like you don't have to go.
Just go somewhere in Europe where the legal drinking age is 18, and that way you'll have
Actually, some of the states is 16. Like Germany is 16. I'm pretty sure most of them.
They won't have an environment where they
16.
can be racist. In there's just only white people in Europe.
Yeah.
You know then. What in the Nottingham prison is this?
I think I need to pop my chest. Because earlier, her mother
Oh,
I opened up my
Okay.
garage. She told me
I-
that she was at my house, and I opened up the garage, and all I see is this big Ford F-150
so that is because
smiling at my face.
we sold the Jeep Cherokee
Already?
and we are getting
The Tesla?
a Tesla SUV.
Already? Like, you guys, like, I love how fast your family moves.
March 31st,
Whoa.
it's coming.
Girl, that's in like 2 days. How did you order a Tesla that fast?
It was it's like not available to the general public. Like somebody like put a brand new variation of the SUV that like was only available to like certain like workers and stuff or something. I'm probably getting this totally wrong, but like it's just a variation of the Tesla SUV that isn't available to the general public, and it's a much cheaper option, but like has all the same
stuff.
features and stuff.
Huh. Because normally, like, I know someone that has a Tesla, and they ordered theirs. I know several people, but they, like, have to wait, like, 6 months before they get their Tesla.
Yeah.
And that's
It just,
crazy
like,
that it just
a
happened
listing.
so fast.
My mom just like saw a listing.
Why didn't your
on a
mom keep
whim.
the Cherokee for you?
Because I don't even have a permit, so that would be like a.
I mean, but that would be, like,
Reason.
encouraging. You'd be like, we just have this, like, car sitting here.
We also have like a Sonata and the F-150. Like we'll probably sell one of those old
Are you going to be
cars
whipping around the
eventually.
F-150?
Absolutely not. That car is as old as me.
Like, I thought, like, that thing was crazy. And watching her drive that around was so wild. No, because I have not laughed that hard in several days.
My mom is like not
That
really a
was
good driver
crazy.
anymore. I think she has ADHD. Because she's just like, she gets distracted very easily and she just like doesn't really pay
It's the
attention
brainwashing from
sometimes.
Disney.
Like she's very forgetful. Yeah, she has hyperfixations. One insane hyperfixation. She wants to get a Disney themed custom license plate on the Tesla. And I'm like, please,
Like,
please no.
out of all things, like, do that and, like, hang it up in your office or something. Don't
I know
put it
that
on the
like
Tesla.
technically
Is
it's
that my
her
Bessie in a
car.
Tesla? But that's embarrassing because you're going to have to ride in the car.
I know.
And, like, you're going to, like, end up driving that car sometimes. Like, that's... It's not fun. It's not fun. Let's get into a note I have. First note is I cannot watch movies, TV shows. I can barely sit through a TikTok. It's been getting really bad.
That
And
was
I
something I
don't-
was going to talk about too. Let's ban TikTok so we can have longer attention spans.
I don't even think that it's like TikTok that's ruined my attention span. I just think just nothing interests me anymore right now. I'm starting to sound like India. I start crying. But like I was on Netflix, Hulu, HBO, Amazon. I was on all of it. Name the streaming service, and I was like searching on that platform yesterday, and I could not find anything. Like nothing. Like I didn't want to watch anything. And I got on my phone. I was on TikTok, and I was like, I don't even want to do this. And then I listened to music, and I was on Pinterest. 20 minutes, and I was like, okay. Like I don't know what it is, but I just cannot. I don't know. I just can't.
I get in a funk like that too sometimes, but I do have like some stuff on my like to watch list. So there is like
See,
stuff
I don't even
actively
have stuff like
watch.
that because I'm like I was like I'm not I I'm about to get I just know that I'm not gonna watch it. Like I'd be like, ooh, I need to watch that. I'm not going to. So just now, if anyone gives me a recommendation on a movie or TV, I'd be like, ooh, yeah.
Wait, I'll think about it.
Deep down inside. And it's not like I'm not gonna watch it on purpose. It's just I'm probably not gonna watch it.
Yeah.
But I've been reading. Maybe I just need to get back into reading.
Hey, I need to get back into reading.
Last summer, all those books in there are from last summer. I read all those books last summer.
Saw Aristotle and Dante in there. Gay boy.
I have both ones. I pre-ordered the second one too.
Smut.
Oh, it's not though. Like it's not. It's,
The first book was really good. I read it in like I think a day or two.
yeah, the first book was really good. The second book, not so much.
I have the second book and I have had absolutely no interest in
I haven't. I started it and I couldn't. It's just.
because they were like, let's break up. And
Yeah,
then
it was just being too like. I don't know. They're like they went on a camping trip I stopped and they were like on a camping trip and it was like just them and they were just like talking. It's just because they're like so young and like everything is just so innocent to them and I'm
Aren't
like
they still making a movie?
I think so. I will be watching
Me too. Me too.
because I really like it.
Let's go see the Mario movie next week,
Is it next week?
April 5th.
Oh my gosh. What day of the week is that? Is that a Friday?
It's like a Wednesday.
Oh.
Oh yeah, because our Easter segment next week is gonna be on Tuesday.
This is true. It
Get
is
your
a
bunny
week from
ears
today.
out. Get your bunny ears
Ooh.
out.
I think I work every day next week. Let me see. I know. I need to see what time.
You can request to come in late on Tuesday.
The earliest day. Oh, Wednesday I'm off at 1.
Wait, we should go to Five Below and get the Mario masks.
Friday I'm off at 1. So we can, or
We
Wednesday.
wear the masks and we go to AMC and we're like, "Hi, can we get 2 tickets
To our
And they're
movie.
Like, and they're like, "What movie?"
Like the movie we're
Yes.
in, like our movie, like we have come to see our movie. Like, what is wrong with you? We like throw a fit. Like, no, this is my movie. I'm in this movie. We like get our parents to also dress up as like costume.
There
We
was
literally have our entire like cast is here. Like, I don't know why you won't let us just go see this movie.
There was a Mario, Luigi, and Donkey Kong mask. I did not see Princess Peach.
Ugh.
But I want to be Luigi. It's my favorite. I saw TikTok and someone was like, Mario is giving like full bush, but Luigi is more like landing strip. And I was like, why is that kind of true?
It's because he's skinny. He's skinny and tall.
He's a twinkling.
And Mario is short and stubby.
Mario's a bear. Short little bear. He's a cub. He's a bear cub.
I hate that you know this.
Wait, is cub a real term?
Yes.
Mario's a cub.
Luigi's like an otter.
Luigi's a twinkling.
He's an otter. Twink.
I've always loved Luigi. In 5th grade,
You do love you some twinks though.
In 5th grade, I dressed up as Luigi, like just like solo. Like I didn't ask anyone to be Mario. I just loved Luigi.
I think
so
I want to be
much.
Luigi this year, Mom.
Yeah.
Oh, like who's gonna be Mario? No.
And I vividly remember we were at PE. It was costume day, and it was PE, and they were doing like a costume contest, and they like pulled up the people that had the best costumes, and I got called, and they were like, "Where's Mario?" And I was like, "Oh, it's just me."
Yeah, hop back in line, sweetheart.
You'd have to get
Hop
your
back
back
in
down
line,
for
yeah.
me.
We're gonna write you. Here's a little pass. I want you to go to the counselor's office. I want you to go to the counselor's
Just
office.
get you more
and
friends in
yeah.
your inner circle.
We're gonna put you out there.
But yeah, next week
Like
is gonna
something
be a
is
challenge.
in my chest. It hurts so bad.
Wait, we'll go buy the Mario and Luigi masks, and we'll wear bunny ears. Hybrid episode. So you
I
want to
want
do?
to I want to like have like a real life shell, just like sitting in our chairs, and we'd like bust out of them,
The red
like,
turtle
with
shell?
just our arms and like our legs, and we like run around,
Mm-hmm.
and then we break the amniotic sac and just.
My God.
Hate it. Sorry.
Okay.
We have on these long ass Uggs.
So what are we doing next week? Tuesday at 2?
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Let's do 1:30.
1:30. Okay.
I'll be in my work attire. It's literally just all black. But
See if Five Below still has the little masks.
yup. Yeah, Jack. I know. Yeah, Jack. My second thing was yesterday. So I went to Trader Joe's recently, and I got the French vanilla ice cream, a quart, mind you, for $3.99. You can't go to Walmart. Ben and Jerry's ice cream is a pint, and it's like $7.99. So I thought I was winning. I had been munching on it, maybe had 12 spoons since today and 2 days ago. And it has thrown my stomach upside down. Like, it is really just doing something to me. And, like, my farts have gotten better. They're not as smelly. They're not as
Good.
toxic. So I ain't heard about
Good.
that. But that's because I've stopped eating a lot of sugar and stuff. So that's probably why my farts are a lot better. But it's like I can now feel it. Like, I was at work yesterday, and it, like, you know, like when you feel like the gas, like, doing some construction remodeling down there. Like you can like feel like it just like loading up and moving around. It like I thought I was gonna give birth. Like it felt like it hurt so bad. I was like, guys, I was like, I can't. Like it hurt so bad. And then I went to the bathroom and all I had to do was fart. Like no poop, no nothing. But then one time I did fart and then I had to poop and a brick house came out. So
I'm probably gonna poop when I get home.
it's just I also pooped today. Like it hurt my stomach again today after all the pooping I did last night.
Need some probiotics.
I know I need something.
Poop crisis.
The poop gate.
Poop gate. Yeah, but
What was it? The Mexican missile crisis? What was the missile crisis? What country was
the
it?
Irish potato crisis.
Right, I think it was the Indonesian, the Norwegian butter crisis.
What if
What if it was you?
who did not have
Butter. She holds a I wonder where she is now. She holds a special place in my heart. What if it was you?
What if it was you
That did not have
who
butter.
did not have butter? Love her the most. Oh my god. Later next month in April 23rd and April 27th, they're showing the stage play Spirited
Yes.
Away. That should be we should do like a Studio Ghibli episode. Get that green bob. His hair's like a dark green, so you could do like
It
either
is.
black or a green bob.
Even if I do green, it won't show up. So I could just do black. I want to be like that guy that's on TikTok and he has the glasses and he's always like,
And I'll be Chihiro.
maybe I'll be,
Or you, Baba.
yeah.
I
Or
just
what's
need a
the
fake
what's the
nose.
mask? What's the in Spirited Away?
No face?
Yes.
Oh my god, I could do no face.
Oh, I wanted to do no face.
Yeah, you did.
Because I can just order a no face mask and call it good.
And I'll be Haku. Or you could make one out of paper.
This is true. I just get a face mask and like Sharpies from or paint from like Party City. Did you know that Party City, when they were over by Five Below, they started at $14 an hour? Party City started at $14 an hour. I was like, what could you possibly be doing for $14 an hour? Wild. So, but yeah, I felt everything inside of me move. There's just something about that beat.
Something about that song that just makes you want to get up and bust a motherfucking move. Did I tell you Leanne is getting a Haku tattooed? The dragon?
No.
I don't know where, but April 5th, she's getting it done. And that's my sister's dream tattoo.
Yes.
My sister's
She like
always
gets
like,
it on her
I
back.
want to get a Haku
A big back
sleeve.
piece.
My sister wants to get it on her
I
back.
want a sleeve so bad, but I don't know because I already have two tattoos, which really doesn't matter. But I don't want like the Greek mythology. Like people get Greek mythology sleeves, which I think is cool, and I like Greek mythology, but I wouldn't want that like as a tattoo, like a sleeve. And so like want to like get like I want to make one that's like really unique to me because I like symbol tattoos more than anything.
Like
which is,
a
strange.
like a Curtis Connor sleeve.
Yeah.
Where it's just like all separate things.
Yeah, but it's like still like cohesive. I want like but I probably will wait till I'm like later in my 20s to get that.
I'm gonna get several tattoos, but I don't really want any of them to be like visible at all times. Like I just want them on my arm.
Yeah, I don't mind them being visible. Mine aren't little, but they're also not like right now. Like you can't see any of them.
Mm-hmm.
Half the time, you can't see any of them. So. Only when I wear short sleeve shirts.
Mm-hmm.
Black stockings, white shoes, shouldn't be allowed in the church. I feel a little tooty, a little more fruity.
A little more tooty, baby.
Oh.
Shut up.
Shut up!
Has anyone ever done Prince?
Yes, Jade Essence Hall.
Was it good?
Look over there. She's not good at impress. Like she's not. I don't get how she won. I really just don't. She's a very beautiful girl, but I just don't get how she won. Look over there.
The
Jeff
pun.
Goldblum was like, "It gets me every time."
Well.
I don't know. Look over there. Like he fell for it, and she did like 12 times, and he fell for it every time.
The pawn shop Prince really got me. What do you say? Like peacock?
Yeah.
This is why doves cry.
Contestant number 2. I'm originally from Canada, so how would you keep me warm in the States? I would walk to the thermostat and turn it to a sensible 74. Did you not see that one? It's Jujube's Eartha Kitt.
This is what it sounds like when doves cry.
Prince was so unserious. He was so unserious. I love unserious people. I love unserious people, though. Look at this old fart with this trash can. But he's moving so slow. So lethargic. Oh! I don't like old people either.
Yeah. STDs.
Oh, yep. We learned that a couple episodes back.
Blythe.
This is why I love you. Because. Have you not heard that song? Crush.
The first time I saw testicles in real life was at the beach when I was really young. An old man was wearing swim trunks and he was like sitting down like this. You could see his balls.
First time I saw testicles in real life was also the same night I met John Travolta.
John Travolta, I think, is...
He's a pilot now and he's bald.
He's friends with my mom's cousin. Like, they used to be friends and hang out and stuff. Fly
Miss you,
planes
John.
together. He was, like, kind of always a pilot, but now he's, like, really
Yeah,
a
now
pilot,
he's like,
I guess.
I guess like a full-time pilot. I don't know. If I saw John Travolta was flying my plane, I don't. Give me a new pilot. Give me a new pilot because if he were to crash that plane, the focus would be on him, and not me. Ooh, Starbucks just released Art Deco cups that are actually so cute.
Let's see.
Let me pull up a.
Are those glass cups already gone?
Yeah, the glass mugs. But if you really want some, I can ask my manager if she can order some more. You can only order. I don't know if you can only order 4 at a time, but one box comes with like they come 2 in a box. So she only ordered 2 boxes.
One for me, one for you.
They're like triangle. They're like not round. They're triangle, and I think they're super cute.
I
And
like
it's from
that.
the recycled line too. So
I like that.
Doechii, love. And I don't think she gets enough credit.
I don't really know her.
Because you do. You're so persuasive. How does it feel to be you? That's Persuasive by Doechii. Let's do Crazy by Doechii. And we won't play the whole thing, but
Let me look at the person right now.
so I love Doechii. Her music is so good.
Kind of like Azealia Banks aggression.
It's Zelia Banks, Flo Milli, like.
Amelia.
I actually really like Flo Milli.
Have you ever listened to Tierra Whack?
Yes, Tierra Whack is so like her like TikTok is so funny. What was I doing? Oh, I wanted to show you the new Starbucks cup. Starbucks cup, March 2023. Aren't they so cute?
Not bad. Actually, yeah, they are cute.
And they have short ones too. I also could have done B-Day Deluxe for my music because I've listened to that album. Beautiful liar. That was her at the award show. I've been sweating so much. Like I feel I feel stinky.
Because I'm here.
I feel stinky.
Any final? Who is someone cooking something?
Maybe that's why I'm like I feel like I'm stinky, but maybe it's that.
It smells like Indian food.
Because I was sitting here, I was like, it smells like spices. That's why I was like, I
Yeah.
feel like I'm stinky, but maybe it's maybe it's that. Like maybe
It smells
because
like
it didn't smell
oh
like
my
that
God.
2 minutes ago.
At East, one of my teachers, she like has a microwave in her classroom, and she would always have those like TV dinners or whatever for lunch. And I had her class right after lunch, and it. I was just like, oh my God.
You come with like a clothespin on your nose.
Yeah, like a swimmer, secret swimmer.
That is. Because I was like, I feel like I'm
No, it's
stinky.
whatever. It's fine
Maybe,
down there.
yeah. Got Chef Boyardee down there.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
It just smells like peppers with like a lot of like garlic and onion powder. Like a lot of garlic and onion powder. Do you want some tangerine, boy?
I have Glossier on, but it's not really doing anything for me. I wonder how it would smell layered. Probably like
Did you see they came out with a new one? It's called Solar Power. It's supposed to be like another citrus, but I need to smell it. Like,
is it in Sephora?
I went to Sephora like 2 days ago and it wasn't there. Or Saturday. I went on Saturday and it wasn't there. That was not 2 days ago. I can't. I don't like it.
What?
The smell.
Right now?
She's probably making. My mom made pork chops a couple nights ago.
One thing about me is I cannot handle or prepare food that isn't supposed to be cold. Like, I literally will be like, Mom, can you like scoop this and take this? Like, it makes me like gag and want to throw up. I don't know why. Same thing with raw meat. Like, I can't touch raw meat unless it's raw fish. I don't know. That's why I like hardly ever cook with meat, because I just like don't. I can't.
You always no. You don't always eat cold stuff. But
I've been kind of sick of cold bar lately, just because I don't like that it's cold.
I really don't like cold. I don't. That's why I like the domas. I like the flavor of them, but they're just like too cold. Like I'm like this like cold things shouldn't have a flavor, and the domas are cold and they have like a really nice flavor. That's why I don't really enjoy them that much. But I love onions. Ooh, I got the knife crinkle noodles from Trader Joe's. I've been eating that with the chili oil, the crunchy chili oil.
Chili onion
And
crunch.
yep, with some honey, so it's like sweet. And then I've been doing peppers, onions, and garlic, like crunchy, like frying them and putting them in there. So good.
Go to Trader Joe's and get their Korean short ribs. They are
I don't like ribs.
No, it's like Korean short ribs are like little tiny slivers of meat. I'll show you.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of. I'm not really a big fan of meat
Me
in
either.
general.
Me either. And these
But I
are
think it's
good.
because when I was younger, like that was all we would eat. We would literally eat chicken, like baked chicken for dinner every night, and I ended up like I would literally
Same thing happened to me.
I would literally like get mad at my parents. I'm like, can we please stop having chicken? I'm like, it's all we have, and they'd be like, no. And then now we like hardly ever have chicken.
So basically, like, just like it's like bulgogi meat, kind of.
Kind of looks like I don't know.
And that part is like the bone.
Right.
Yeah.
Huh.
And typically you just like slice them up into little.
Ooh. Should talk about my kimchi debacle. I made kimchi. I don't know how long ago.
Was it not good? Like I couldn't.
No, it was horrible. It was
Okay.
absolutely disgusting. This was. We'll have to clip the video in.
Wait, that's why your poop's been weird, because it probably had like botulism or something.
Probably. Ooh, you're right. But I didn't have. I had maybe like 3 bites of it,
That's
so it
all
was
it
like
takes.
it
That is
grew
all it
one
takes.
bite, and one of the bites I chewed up and then spit out in the sink because I couldn't do it. But I made kimchi maybe like 2 weeks ago, and I had been letting it ferment for like 4 days. I was like, okay, like I'm gonna eat it, and then we ran out of seaweed, and then we didn't have any rice, and I was like,
Silence when
no, I don't
spit
know.
it out. In your face, open your mouth, give you a taste. Go, get your freak on, get your freak on, get your freak on.
Anyway, so I had let it sit there, and I thought about it yesterday. I was like, oh my gosh, I still have my kimchi because I wanted to eat it with my ramen. I opened that thing, tears just shooting out of my eyes. It was so sour, and I tried
Steam
it,
coming out of your ears.
and I like drooled. Like I physically drooled once I tasted because it was so sour. It was so sour. And I think that's what. But at least I know my gut's clean. Like I just got that all flushed out of my body. I've also been craving an Asian pear.
Do you usually go to Pan Asia or 888?
Pan Asia. I do enjoy 888, but I feel like Pan Asia has better. Like if I just want to go to a Asian supermarket, just like on a whim, I'll go to 888. But if I need to get specific things, I will go to Pan Asia.
See, I always go to Pan Asia, and I feel like 888 has a better selection, so I started going
888 is bigger and has well.
It looks like it's smaller, but they have more stuff.
The inside, they did a really good job with the the layout of the inside because it looks really big. And they have so much stuff. But it's like stuff like I'm not interested in or like I've never heard of or like I don't know what would go in. So I'm like this is cool, but I just don't know what I would do with that. But
you should try the Laoganma chili oil.
it feels like it smells like onions. I feel like I'm stinky.
It's not.
I think my sister is like cooking something downstairs.
It's her.
Send in this man to the principal office.
Send him to the principal's office.
I did not.
He ruined my dream journal.
I did not. Mr. Ryan, send this man to the principal's office.
Well, we'll see you next week for a Easter Mario crossover special.
Maybe. If they have the masks.
My mom wants to go to Five Below because they have like ceramic berry box container things.
So if they have anything cute, you have to shoot me a little picture.
Yeah. So yeah, I might even go today. Who knows? Definitely Easter special.
Yeah,
May or
something
may not be
good.
Mario special.
Definitely will be something good.
Maybe
I might like poop out an egg or something for you guys.
Hop into your mushroom kingdom. Yahoo! Throw a blue shell right up my alley. I'll show you a power up. Blast a fireball at me. Ah!
Like these, I'm pretty sure she has like formulated those in her head, just like on the spot. Like one thing about this woman is that she will come up with a catchphrase, a motto, a something on the fly.
Oh, and go to Lush right now. They have like
I don't think that's real.
something.
I can't support that.
Something's
I
going on
can't
there.
support it. I can't. That is so disgusting.
Mario and Luigi have stepped down into Lush. Here you
Because
go.
of why Lush has like a Mario like what even is it? Did you text me the photo? Like they have like Mario
The
soap.
question block bath bomb is cool.
Luigi, that is cool. Like it's like a Luigi loofah.
What? No, I snapped it to you.
Oh, I didn't save it, did I?
Did I?
Did I? Oh, it's her birthday. I ignore people's Snapchats when it's their birthday. Because I don't want to say. It's not like I don't want to say happy birthday, but like if I don't say happy birthday, like they're gonna be like, oh well, you didn't wish me happy birthday.
Mm-hmm.
We're too grown for that. Like we're too old.
Let's wrap it up. Mommy, Daddy, love you.
Mommy,
and
Daddy do love you.
We'll see you next week.
It's not her. It's me.
Mario time.
It's me. Everyone deserves a chance to fly. And if I'm flying so low, at least I'm flying free.